Huge night of college basketball is coming up. The State Farm Champions Classic. We've got Kansas and Kentucky squaring off. Both teams starting out 1-1. Kentucky's never been under 500 through 3 games under Coach Cal. And then the legendary coaches meet up, Duke and Michigan State. That means Coach K against Tom Izzo, and it is as good as it gets when we see those two together. And it is my pleasure to welcome the Hall of Famer Tom Izzo live with us here on Get Up. And Coach, it is great to see you, and it is great to see you hopefully feeling well. You announced in November that you had tested positive. I know I speak for everyone when I say we hope that you are feeling good and that there are no issues.
Well, I appreciate it, Greeny, and it's great to see you. And I am feeling much, much better. It was a no-joke couple of weeks. It wasn't real bad, but I hope everybody takes it a little more seriously than I think our country has. At the same time, I'm feeling good, ready to go, and what a great night for basketball. It's this Champions Tournament has been really special for the last 10 years, and you look at the ranked teams, and I think it'll be again this year.
Absolutely. So, look, you've been around a really long time. How would you describe what this season is about, considering all of the circumstances? What is it about this year?
Well, as I told my players back in September, it's going to be about survival as we're learning the NFL. And, the NBA kind of helped us as far as learning how to sacrifice. And I think that's what we all have to do this year. It's not the norm. It's going to be different. You guys have a different situation there. We have a different situation. If you want to play the game, you got to adhere to the protocol. And I think he who handles the protocol the best. And like us, we're talking about playing more guys because we're preparing for losing a guy or two down the road. It's just the nature of the beast this year, and yet it can be done if everybody works together.
When the season tipped off last week, I had Seth Greenberg here, and he said to me, this year, Greeny, is all about experience, and I would assume that is true for both coaches and players. How does that work for you and your team?
Well, you're right, and everybody's in the same boat. I mean, it's not like I have an advantage over Duke or they have an advantage over us. Everybody's got the same issues, the same problems. If you have more experienced players, does it help you a little bit? Maybe, but I don't think anybody's been through this. I've sure never been through it as a coach. You've never been through it in TV. This is something new for us all. So I think we handle it together. I think personally, it's brought our team a little closer because we have nowhere to go or nothing to do. So everybody spent a little more time together, and I think it could help your camaraderie in a funny sort of way.
Kind of like that way of looking at it. And so you face Coach K tonight. I can't count the number of times we have seen the two of you go head-to-head. What does that rivalry mean to you?
Well, it's not as good a rivalry yet because of the number of times we've gone head-to-head. He's gotten the best of more of them, and deservedly so. But, I think we got two good programs. There's no question they're good again this year. They're always going to be good as long as he's there, just because of the nature of the beast. They've done an unbelievable job with their program, but I think we have too. And we've got a good team this year. I'm not sure any of us know, Greeny, exactly where our teams are. Not only do you have to evaluate your team, but you got to wonder that the teams you play, did somebody have COVID? Did they have a stoppage? There's going to be, the sample size is going to have to take 8 or 10 games for any of us to get a good clue where we are. But again, it's the same for everybody. So we're ready to play the game. It's going to be a great night of basketball.
Coach, it is great to see you. It's great to see you doing well. Good luck tonight as your season gets underway. I'll see you down the road.
Thanks a lot, Greeny.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.